Hello everyone, introducing you RentMate. Welcome to RentMate, a smart and seamless rental management platform. Our website connects property owners and renters efficiently, making a rental process smooth and hassle-free. The homepage features a navigation bar, home, about us, login and sign up. The About Us section provides a detailed overview of our platform, explaining its features and benefits, user registration, and role selection. To get started, user signs up, selects their role, renter or owner. This choice determines their dashboard and available functionalities. The sign up process is done by user by filling the form as a registration purpose and mentioning the info, his username and password, and selecting the role for creating his identity. Once it is done, he gets directed to the login page. He, f- he fills the registered information at the sign up section and selects his identity and logs in. Once he is logged in, let's explore the owner's dashboard. Owner dashboard has access to multiple sections like My Properties, Renter Details, Transaction, Analytics. My Properties section is a section where a owner can list a property which will be visible to the renter in the Explore Room section. Your owner lists the property by mentioning the property's name, the type of the property, mentioning it, whether the property is commercial, apartment, or an house. This form basically describes the property in detail so that user gets the overview of the property. Owner also mentions the price, the rent he is expecting for the particular property from the renter. He also has the option to mention a precise location of the property. There is a property description section where the owner can describe his property, what facilities does his property have, and what he is providing, which connects the renter to the property to get the overview about the property. The owner has also the option to choose the property images and upload so that a renter can see the property on the Explore Room section. While filling the form, the owner also uploads the property images. Simultaneously, he also has the option to upload a QR. So once he uploads the QR, once the renter is interested in the property, he goes through the property by seeing the images uploaded by the owner. And also for the payment purpose, the owner has the option to upload a QR. After uploading the QR, the owner clicks on list property. Here the process completes and the owner lists the property successfully. To see whether the property is listed and visible to the renter, we get back to the renter's dashboard. To get back to the renter's dashboard, we have to change the login credentials and logged in as an renter so we can access the renter's dashboard. Now let's see whether the info is displayed in renter's dashboard. Here is the renter's dashboard. In the Explore Room section, you can see the property listed by the owner is visible to the renter in the renter's dashboard in the Explore Room section. Once he clicks on the Book Now, he gets directed to the renter's detail section where there is a renter's detail form, where the renter has to fill the form to describe himself so that the owner gets to know about the renter. The information filled by the renter, like his name, contact info, date of birth, which describe him, his profession, his work life, his income, his prior rental history. This all renter information filled by the renter gets stored and is visible to the owner in the owner's dashboard, as the owner also contains a renter detail section where the information filled by the renter here is being displayed to the owner. After giving the information in this form, the owner submits the information and gets directed to the next page, that is payment section. Here you can see that the renter is getting directed and to the payment section where there is a scanner. Here he creates his own ID for the unique identification. He mentions the name, he makes the payment, mentions the payment amount and the payment method. He has the option to upload the screenshot of the payment. Once he is done and filled with this form gets also stored and displayed to the owner in transaction section, where the owner checks and cross verifies the screenshot and the payment whether the amount mentioned and received is same. On the basis of that, the owner has the authority to give the confirmation whether the payment is received or not. After this process, now let's get back to the owner's dashboard so we can see whether the information mentioned by the renter in the payment section and the payment made is genuine or not. Coming to the owner's dashboard, there is a section transaction where we can see the form filled by the renter while payment process is being visible and displayed in the owner's dashboard. Here he gives the confirmation by clicking on received that the payment made is being received by the owner and the property is being confirmed from the owner's side. The owner has also the analytics section where he can evaluate his monthly expenses and all overview by mentioning what previous rent is pending, what current rent is being to be collected, rent not received, and what are the maintenance expenses his property is causing every month. This section helps the owner to get the overview of the expenses and the amount being received, whether he is profit making or loss making. He can evaluate on the basis of charts and visuals. Now let's get back to the renter section. As we see, the owner has given the confirmation and the renter has an option to track the process, whether his process has been confirmed or not. Now in the notification section, he can mention the ID which was mentioned during the payment and check the status. Now you can see that the payment was successful. Like this, the process completes. Logout. That's all. That is